load that our cellular biology has to wade through every single day, then it's incumbent upon us to be militant about creating a filter, a fence around our body, an imaginary fence, and filtering things before they get to our body.
Yeah.
Stop drinking
I
coffee.
think these conversations are so important because there just hasn't been the understanding of like what's going on. I feel like, because I have these conversations sometimes with people and it's like, they look at me like I'm crazy. Mm-hmm. And that's because also, like you mentioned earlier, they utilize words like enriched or organic, and it's not really that, right? Fortified.
Enriched or fortified means sprayed with folic acid.
And it should be illegal for the FDA to misrepresent certain things within our food that we're eating.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
They should use the term synthetically enhanced. Sprayed with synthetic folic acid, right? And look, the intention was initially good, right? The intention was to reduce the incidence of what's called neural tube defects in pregnant women because the population was folate deficient. Okay, so if we rewind this entire history back to where it begins in the soil. Right, you can trace 90% of all human nutrition, if not more, to the quality of our soil. So as our soil quality has declined since the 50s, and this is across all sectors, our wheat is less nutritious, if nutritious at nutrient dense at all. So are our vegetables. I mean, if you look at the amount of calcium, iron in spinach today versus the amount of calcium and iron that were and zinc and magnesium that were in spinach and green leafy vegetables 50 years ago, you'd see it's night and day. So as we become more nutrient deficient, we get the expression of disease. So we have become one of the most disease-ridden populations in the world because we are nutrient deficient. Mm. And this is one of the messages that I really try to harp on people is like, we are not as sick or diseased or as pathological as we think we are. We are nutrient deficient.